Hi everyone, this is Nirasha again. It is day 5 of our meditation program, and May is a lovely month to actually look within. We may need to change, and because we may need to change and we want to change, this is what a great start to start developing this power of meditation. I want to wait just for a few more seconds, and I'd like to say that I've really been enjoying it, and I hope you are too. I hope you've been listening to some of the meditations. Go back to it. If you want to go and repeat and practice one form of meditation or one of the visualizations, do it, because it's absolutely powerful. Start your day with it. And make sure that you keep at it every single day. I would love to say hello to Smita and my father-in-law. Hi Dad, I'm glad that you're watching. So today we're going to be focusing on something really, really special, and it's all about love. Now, if we think about the power of love, some of us are searching for love for the rest of, for a long, long time. Some of us find it, some carry on searching, and sometimes there's so many people that find it really hard finding that love. And today I had a really interesting conversation with somebody, and we are chatting about why it is so hard to find love, especially after a breakup. Now, the reason why people find it really hard, because they close their heart to the possibilities of love, and they internalize some form of dislike and hatred and of the person they are when they look at themselves in the mirror. So how do we move around this? How do we move past this? Every form of love starts with the self. Self-love is the most precious love. Now, there is a balance. I call this the love triad. We receive love, we give love. And we have to have this balance of love from the universe. So universal love. So if we have all of these things in balance, you'd find that you will be a very loving person, a very open person, and you will become more and more close to your authentic self. And remember, we all are embodiments of love, and we all are loving beings. But somehow or the other, we experienced things in our lives that made us think differently towards us and towards this love. So today I'm going to show you how you are a fountain of love. We have this fountain of love continuously flowing within ourselves. So if you are ready and you are sitting comfortably, I'm going to do a very, very special meditation where you're going to feel this love and you're going to experience this love. And the more you do this meditation, the more you will start to like the person that you see in the mirror. And when you start to like that person that you see in the mirror, you start to fall in love with that person. And each day you see something more unique about that person that is staring back at you. And that is so precious. If you have any comments, if you found a great way to romance yourself and love yourself, put it into the comment box, because I love reading your comments. Please tell me where you're from. I know that Krish Ramligan is from South Africa, and please let me know where you are sitting and doing your meditation, whereabouts you are from. So what I'd like you to do, I'd like you to just make yourself comfortable. Make sure that your hands and your feet are quite not touching. And while I put my music louder, I want you now to take a nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, I just want you to let go. Let go of anything that's stopping you from focusing. Remember that monkey tell that monkey that you want it to stay still. And I want you to say out loud your intention. Today, our intention for this meditation is to dive within ourselves and discover this fountain of love. We all have this fountain of love, and it's continuously flowing, but sometimes we just cannot feel it. So I want you to imagine that I want you to just close your eyes, and I want you to focus on your breath for just a few moments. Your mind is getting used to meditating, so therefore you need to practice. You need to take all of your attention to one specific point or one specific thought. And as you continue to take another deep breath in, and as you breathe out, I want you to start using the power of your mind. I want you to visualize that you are sitting on a bench in your garden. And as you're sitting on this bench in the garden, you can feel your body against this bench. And as you're sitting there, you can feel the warmth of the sun against your skin. But simultaneously, you can feel that coolness of the breeze just blowing against your hair. And as you sit there, I want you to imagine, and I want you to visualize, I want you to see a little child running towards you. Or it could be your pet. So whether it's your little pet, a dog or a cat, or whether it's your child, I want you to see your child or your pet running towards you, and you bend down and you scoop your child or your pet and you let them sit on your lap. I want you to put your arms around them. I want you to take your hands and just rub your hands against their shoulders. And I want you to take your fingers and then run it through their hair. I want you to become aware of how you feel towards this child or this pet that's sitting on your lap. Become mindful of how they feel sitting on your lap. And I want you to start to become aware of how they make you feel. If it's your child or your pet sitting on your lap, you feel total love towards that child. You have this unconditional love towards your child or your pet. I want you to hear the sounds around you. Hear the child talk. Or hear your pet make the most loving sounds as you rub your hands through its fur. Just become aware of how you feel just being there. You know, as your child or as your pet sit on your lap, the only feelings you can feel is total love. And what does love feel like? Love feels like your entire heart is open. Love feels like this beautiful energy, like 1,000 suns just shining upon you. That's what love feels like. Love feels like this furry warmth in the pit of your stomach. Love feels like that huge smile from just adorning your face. Love feels like a beautiful river just flowing, 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 flowing. And I want you to feel this love that you are giving to this child or to your pet. And I want you to become aware, become mindful of where this love is flowing from. Is this love flowing from the outside of you? Is this love flowing from things around you? No. This love is flowing from inside of you. Whereabout is this love flowing from? Whereabout is this fountain of love flowing from? Is it flowing from your heart? Is it flowing from your mind? But just become aware of where this beautiful love is flowing from. I want you now to just imagine this love in the object of a fountain. And this fountain of love is flowing continuously. It's flowing from inside of you to things around you. And when you have this love flowing freely, you feel this absolute contentment and happiness and gratitude. I want you now to realize and remember that this fountain of love is not just to give. This fountain of love also needs to be received. This fountain of love allows you to receive love from all around you, from your pet, from your children, from the trees, from the flowers, from your friends, from your family. This fountain of love flows back to you. The love just flows back from other fountains, other people, and it joins to your fountain. But I want you to remember that this fountain of love, the first person that needs to be receiving it and that needs to be bathing in this fountain is you. If you can visualize, if you can see yourself bathing in this fountain of love, and you are immersing your entire being, every cell in your body with this beautiful love, you feel this warmth. You feel this beautiful feeling of energy. And the more you immerse yourself in this fountain of love, the more loving you are to yourself. The more you fall in love with yourself. Because falling in love with yourself is such a pure feeling. It's such a selfless feeling. And it is a feeling that is and that should be unconditional. I want you to now allow the child or your pet to just run away again. Let them go and play. And I want you now to imagine that you are standing right there in front of a mirror. And I want you now to notice the person that's staring back to you. Be aware that they've realized that their fountain of love is flowing from within themselves or within their heart or within their minds. And notice how beautifully happy that person feels, knowing that this fountain of love is freely available to them. And when you start to absorb and when you start to recognize and when you start to use this love that's freely available from within, you are able to love back. You are able to love back, and self-love is the most special gift you can give yourself. Self-love is all about romancing yourself. Now I'd like you to promise Promise that person in the mirror that's looking back at you 2 things that you are going to do for that person looking back at you. 2 things that will show unconditional love. 2 things that will show gratitude. 2 things that will show self-love. Whether it's taking a bubble bath and lighting candles, whether it's taking a walk in nature, whether it's taking time out to sit and do meditation and to continuously allow this fountain of love to flow, whether it is cooking a special meal for that person looking back at you in that mirror. But whatever the reason, there shouldn't be a reason for self-love. Self-love should be natural. And if you feel upset, or if you feel that you have a bit of dislike for that person in the mirror, do and see yourself tapping into this fountain of love within yourself, within your heart, within your mind. And the more you feel this fountain flowing, the more you feel this love flowing, the more you start to fall in love with yourself. I want you to take a nice deep breath in, and I want you to tell the person in that mirror that's staring back at you that you love them, and that you will always be here for them, and you will take care, and you will love back. Take another deep breath in, and this time as you're breathing out, just allow that love to flow with every breath you take. And take 1 deep breath in again. And as you breathe out, you're going to open your eyes, coming back to the room that you're sitting in. I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope you found your fountain of love, and you know that it's flowing all the time. So if you find yourself finding it really hard to give yourself love, remember that this fountain is in you all the time. It's flowing. You just need to bathe in it. You just need to tap into it, and you will find that you will soon be falling in love with yourself. And as soon as you fall in love with yourself, you are able to find the love that you truly deserve. I hope you enjoyed it. I am grateful that you are watching, and I hope, tell me whatever you're learning, tell me how you're feeling. I just love to know how you're feeling and what I'm doing, whether it's helping you, whether you are getting anything out of it. I would appreciate it. Lots and lots of love, and be blessed always. Keep smiling. And remember, you should romance yourself. And first comes self-love, and then comes love to the rest of the world. Namaste.